Zell Boy Army, welcome to another spicy video on the channel. I'm not sure if I can count this as part of the series where we're looking at the EA gay icon scandal, but it basically is kind of a follow-on to this, to be honest. I've seen arguably the craziest statement I have ever seen EA put out. This is an official public response EA have made in talking about the EA icon scandal. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to discuss this and the implications of what this really has on the game, the pro scene, the community in general. Like, you guys will probably find this quite shocking, what EA have said. I'm just going to get my tweet up. Okay, here we go. Let's get my tweet up. Here we go. So, here we go. Must read EA's official response to the Daily Mirror. The Daily Mirror, for anyone who doesn't know, is a UK-based newspaper. Nathan Bliss, a journalist for the Daily Mirror, who does about FIFA, esports gaming, other stuff as well, but that's one of his areas. He got this article out for the Daily Mirror. He basically was discussing, we'll look at the article properly in depth, but yeah, you can see that's the article there by Nathan Bliss, esports and gaming writer for the Daily Mirror. He did an article where he was talking about EA's black market. This is the icon scandal thing, an investigation, and he asked EA some official questions about it that they responded to. The bit in particular that really, I just found it laughable, but just crazy. It's either a lack of self-awareness from EA just blatantly lying to us as a community because they know this isn't true, or I don't know. But you make of it what you think. This bit here was basically, we'll see it properly in the article when we go in depth, but EA basically got asked by Nathan from the Daily Mirror, pros have to spend thousands to try and compete every year in a pay-to-win system. What do you say to this? EA's straight-up official response was, FIFA Ultimate Team is a multifaceted game of skill. It's important to note that you can acquire all items in the game without ever spending money, with purchases being entirely optional. Really? EA really trying to say that's true? Yes, technically it is true. If I didn't spend any money on the game and learned how to run the foot market and got top 100 every week in Weekend League and never lost coins on tax and became the best trader and committed every second of my life to this game, maybe I could afford everything. But right now, to be able to afford everything in the game, in terms of have the best team possible, we're talking Moments R9, Hullet, Maldini, all these, you probably need 150 million coins, maybe more if we're including the subs bench. I'm sorry, but is that really something that you can do without spending any money? Not so sure about that one here. Put it this way, put it into perspective. I've not really sold my team too much this year to lose tax. I made a few million coins off flipping icons at the start of the game, and I spent $2,000 on the game. And I've probably hit top 100 2 out of 3 weeks this year. So that's probably like, how many weeks into it are we? Probably about 20 weeks. I've probably hit top 100 nearly 15 times this year. I'd say about that. And my team, if I sold everything, I could just about afford Moments R9. Just about. That's pushing it. And I've not done loads of SBCs. I've not sold my team loads. And I can just about afford the best card in the game. That's only one card. So what is the average player going to be like? And then they talk about, obviously this question was addressed about pros and the esports. It says, any professional competitive player needs to demonstrate the skills of the metagame in order to be considered proficient enough to compete at an elite level, which includes trading, economy monitoring, squad rotation, and challenge completion. I did not realise to be a top player at FIFA, you needed to have a degree in economics or be a stock market analyst. It says here to be considered proficient enough to compete at an elite level, that'd be to be a pro, that you apparently need to be good at trading, economy marketing, and squad rotation. What the chuff does squad rotation even mean? Like, is this someone's just put a blasé statement out from EA and don't even realise squad fitness isn't a thing anymore in the game? Who rotates the squad at an elite level on this game? I can't even afford to get the best team, never mind rotate them. It's just absolutely ludicrous, this statement from EA. I just don't get it. You can see, like, my notifications are flying. The tweet, how many What's the activity on it now? It's had over 500,000 impressions, but shows how infuriated I guess the community are about this. But by pros and any average player wants to be able to afford good players now expected to be traders on the game. EA ban people a lot of the time for trading, have discouraged trade and make it really hard to trade. But now they're saying all of a sudden that, if you want to be a pro or have the best players, you need to be good at trading. Like, really? FIFA's a football game. Is this just EA confirming now to them it's barely a football game, it is just a card trading game? I don't know. Although the goal is to win matches, foot isn't just about playing simulation football in the stadium. Oh no, we know it isn't, because money's made off the card. Just as football isn't solely about performance on match day, it is unbelievable from EA that they're trying to compare foot to real football. They're actually trying to make out that foot is like real football, and like real football where you need to have like good business sense off the pitch. That's what you should need in foot. I can't believe EA have got the cheek to even say this type of stuff. They've said there are many areas where players need to be better than their peers in order to create an advantage on the pitch. Yeah, one of those areas is having a wallet that spends more money. Or even if you don't have as much money as your mates, just having the will to spend more money. If you can be better in that area off the pitch and spending more money on FIFA points, then foot is the mode for you. Progression is a prerequisite if you intend to be a professional player in any sport, and esports are no different. I completely agree with that statement. But I completely disagree that the progression and prerequisite to be good at an esport should be based on spending money on the game or trading. Can you just imagine in Call of Duty that someone wants to represent 100 Thieves? I don't know the Call of Duty scene that well, but they're like, oh, by the way, have you been able to trade sniper rifles, or have you managed to unlock the best assault rifle by trading on the market today? Rocket League, have you figured out the market properly so you can get more boost? League of Legends, have you got good enough at trading the character market to be able to unlock the new champion that League of Legends released? Like, it is ludicrous. It is absolutely insane that EA are even trying to make this and sound normal. I don't know. I'm nearly lost for words, but I agree. Progression should be a prerequisite, but it should not be progression based on how big your wallet is or being a trader. Being a pro FIFA player should be about how good you are at playing the game, not trading on the game. Yeah, I mean that's the main gist of this. I mean, I was going to go into the article, but that's the main part of the article I wanted to say, really. See, a lot of comments, people are outraged by this. Like, this shouldn't just be something either that angers you if you're a pro player or angers you if you're a casual player. It should anger everyone. I deeply, deeply care about this game. Honestly, this game means a lot to me. I didn't just get into it as a job. I got into it as something I love. And I really do care about the game. And when I'm putting these videos out, I don't want it to come across that I'm just ranting just to get views. I genuinely want the best for this game. And I don't really know who to talk to at EA. There's a lot of great people at EA. I want to make the point as well. EA isn't some dragon-headed monster that every person who works for them is evil. There's a lot of amazing people here, and I've met a lot of them, and they're great. And I never want anyone to think different to that. Obviously, at any company, there'll be bad people, good people, but it's not a lot of the people at EA's faults. I guess it's a lot up to do with the shareholders and the endless greed for more money, but I just want the best for the game, as I'm sure lots of people who work for EA do. And right now, we're just not getting the best for the game, in my opinion. I'm still in disbelief that any professional competitive player needs to demonstrate the skills of the metagame. Is that the metagame now on FIFA? Trading, economy marketing, squad rotation, challenge completion. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? For me, if this is an official, well, it's not if, it is an official statement from EA to an English national newspaper, it's just not good for the game, is it? If this is the way EA want it to go. It just means cards are more inaccessible than ever, and even if you're really good at trading, good luck getting Moments R9. He's never even available on the market, but there's just so much wrong with this EA icon scandal and EA Gate, whatever you want to call it, that's come out from this, and this is just another one. It's just a slap in the face, to be honest. For someone who's tried to make a career out of being a pro at this game and all the other pros, and the teams who invest lots of money, for EA to just so blasé put a statement out like this, honestly, it really is a slap in the face in my opinion, and it's just not fair. And then to take it further, for the casuals, do you guys really agree with this, that it's important to know that you can acquire all items in the game without ever spending money? You just can't, can you? Let's be real. The game every year gets harder and harder to acquire the best cards, and that's what EA want. I get they're a business, but to just lie publicly like this, because it isn't true. It's technically true. It's a technical lie, basically. But yeah, it's just frustrating. It makes me sad, guys. And like I say, I'm always trying to put out content to help you guys get better at the game we all care about. Because let's be honest, people, we might moan about the game, but we all love FIFA. We love football. We want the best for this game, and I'm no different. Appreciate you guys' support as always. Just these videos, honestly, just making me sad of some of the stuff I'm seeing from EA. But appreciate you guys and hope you're having a great evening. Thank you for the spicy support you guys show me. Keep it spicy.